Marquez Kennedy was just weeks away from securing his dream job.
Everybody knew. Marquez wanted to become a police officer because if you would listen, he would tell you that's what he was, he wanted to do.
The 40-year-old husband and new father had earned a master's degree in criminology. After applying to several departments over the years, he was finally accepted at the Arlington Police Academy in 2022. 2 months into the program, he faced a grueling defensive tactics training where he would square off against instructors in a simulated fight for his life. Video obtained by the Associated Press shows Kennedy increasingly struggling for balance and control.
Let's go, re-engage.
15 minutes into the exercise, an instructor calls for a break.
Pause. You need an ambulance? Are you okay to continue?
I need water.
You need water? You can't get water in a fight.
Minutes later, Kennedy collapses and is taken to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead due to cardiac arrest.
He's like, I'm not worried about the physical part of the academy. I'm just worried about the exams. And it haunts me.
The city of Arlington has defended the training as appropriate and opposed a wrongful death lawsuit filed by Brittany Kennedy, along with her claim for workers' compensation benefits. An investigation by the AP found that Kennedy was among at least 29 recruits who died during basic training at law enforcement academies around the country over the last decade. Most died of heat stroke, dehydration, and other conditions tied to intense exercise. Experts say intensive training is necessary to help recruits survive dangerous situations they may encounter on the job.
They can't just fall in a fetal position in the field. Right? They have to perform, they have to keep going until assistance gets there or until they're able to overcome the resistance of the suspect.
1, 2, 3, go!
But the deaths are raising alarm among some trainers and lawmakers at a time when many departments are struggling to attract officers.
6!
Vincent Parks, a 38-year-old Jonesboro Police Department recruit, was just minutes into his first day at an academy in Arkansas. What had been scheduled as classroom instruction ended up being intensive exercise under the midday sun.
You can see him struggling physically. You can see veins popping out on his head. You can see the expression on his face. You can see that he's lagging behind the others.
Parks pushed on as other officers watched and recorded videos on their cell phones. The drills continued even after Parks was rushed to the hospital, where he later died.
We have to be able to see we have something critical happening here with one of our cadets. The idea is not to keep the show going. The idea is to make these cadets the best possible police officers they can.
Like Parks and Kennedy, the AP found that black recruits represented nearly 60% of those who died, despite making up only 12% of local police forces. After Parks' death, Arkansas passed a law requiring trainers to be educated on risks like heat exhaustion and intervene when recruits show serious signs of medical distress.
Stay close.
But training and safety standards vary widely at academies across the country.
I think the challenge we have in policing is there's just a lack of true national standards.
We need to train our instructors for things to look for and when to intervene and what those issues look like so that another death in training doesn't happen.